What's up, everybody? Mopar Matt here from the studio. I found a few more things I'm willing to put up for sale to help fund my transmission rebuild project. Um, what you call? So I found a few more um, wheel swaps I did on Hot Wheels castings. I found a collectible knife that I will only sell to an adult who is above 20 years old. And I found four Invicta men's watches. So let's get the ball rolling. I got a lot to talk about. First off, not one, but two Blue Cool Combi basic wheel swaps, plastic wheels. Some of you may remember when I did these. Um, I thought the yellow would look cool with the yellow base and yellow paintwork, blah, 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 blah. Looking to get $5 a piece, or if you want both, I'll take 7. Next up, we got a light blue Quick and Sick, one of the ones I did just for the hell of doing it. There you go. And as you can tell by the silver metal in the middle of the wheels, this was before I learned how to fabricate my own axles. Give me $3 for this one. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Another one I did just for the fun of doing it. This orange car. And this, as you can tell, if I can get it, there it is. That little gold spot right in the middle of the wheel right there. One of my very first cars after figuring out how to custom fabricate axles. $3. Next up is 3 Real Rider swaps I did, just for the fun of doing it. Special edition 2013 Camaro with the silver dish Real Riders. And that one just fell apart in my hands. I have to super glue that one together. Next up, from I believe it was the first Fast and Furious 8 car set, the Dodge Charger, flat black with the plain black Real Riders. Sorry, thought I heard something. Next up, and last but not least for the wheel swaps, we have Monster Dairy Delivery on some Archie Bronco Real Rider wheels. Just a basic swap. Nothing too special. On the Charger and the Monster Dairy Delivery, $3 a piece. Okay, next up, moving right along, we have the men's watches. First up is a special one. It is a Invicta Specialty is this particular model name. And if you want to look up this particular one, it's model number 4735. You just put, like in your Google or Yahoo search bar, just type in Invicta 4735. It's got a very special movement in it, or basically engine in it, in that it is, let me show it to you right here, not battery powered at all. What this is what is known as a mechanical and not a automatic winding mechanical. As you turn the knob, that little silver spring right about there right where my finger is, winds up, and you're not going to hear the clicking noise, but you wind that spring all the way up. It usually takes about 30 seconds of winding it, and then the wheel up top there, that gold wheel right above my finger, starts to spin as you see it doing right now. There's another very cool feature about this watch, if I can get it open, is the fact that the case back is clear. I just had the perfect angle. Where was it? Right there. You can see clear through this watch. Perfect example. Right there. So that's another cool feature about this watch. This particular piece is, let me get this bracelet closed. I keep hearing something. Sorry guys. Is 46 millimeters in case width or diameter, whatever you want to call it. The case itself is 12 millimeters thick, and the bracelet is 22 millimeters wide. It is water resistant to 100 meters, or technically 328 feet. And for this particular piece, I've only ever seen one that had sold on eBay, and that was a used one, and it sold for $47. So to be fair and competitive with that price, let me see, $45 for this piece. You will get the extra links for the bracelet, so you can have it sized by a jeweler. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Next up on the block is this little beauty. Invicta Pro Diver Ocean Ghost. This one does have a battery-powered movement or engine in it. It is model number 12557. And here's what it looks like. That's a genuine carbon fiber dial. You got the rose tone gold plated bezel. And I'm sure you also have rose tone gold in the hour markers, those little arrows on the dial. And rose tone gold has also been plated in the name, which you can see on the hour and minute hand and the second hand, which I'm sure you're noticing this watch is not running. But if you purchase this watch, it will be running. I will get a new battery put in it for you. Here's a picture of what the bracelet looks like. This one is 48 millimeters in diameter, 13 millimeters in thickness in the case, and this bracelet is also 22 millimeters wide. In this particular timepiece is water resistant to 200 meters. So technically you could go diving in this watch and not hurt it. Next up comes two big boys. So if you don't like big watches, you may as well ignore the next two watches. Invicta Reserve, which is their higher end models. Reserve line. This is what is known as a full-size Venom, meaning it is the largest case diameter for the Venom model line. What the heck is going on? Sorry guys, I keep hearing things. Um, and no, I'm not going crazy. Um, this this is what it looks like. You got the rose tone plated bezel again. Rose tone plated bezel. You got rose tone circles around those white dots, which are your hour markers. Rose tone gold plated on the on all the little hands you see. And if I can get the shot right, rose tone gold plated screw down crown and function pushers. And I'm going to try to make this quick. I want to demonstrate this, one of the features on this watch, so I can save time on the next one, because there's some technical stuff on the next one that this one doesn't have. Anyways, what one special feature about this particular timepiece is the chronograph, aka mechanical stopwatch. And I'm going to do this in real time so you can see this. You push this top button right here. Bam. You'll see the one big hand moving, marking seconds, and the little hand on the bottom spinning like crazy. That's the one that's spinning really fast is your 1/10 of a second hand for the chronograph. The other dial, which is right there next to my finger, that's not moving yet, is your minutes hand for the chronograph function. And you'll notice the this one just stopped moving because the watch went past 30 seconds. But watch what happens when I push the bottom one. Bam. So that was what, 50 seconds, 50.5 seconds of chronograph timing right there. That's the chronograph feature. This particular case, this particular watch, the case is 52 millimeters in diameter. And like I said, we're getting into big boy territory here. 22 millimeters in case thickness. And this bracelet, or should I say this strap, is 26 millimeters wide. This guy sells for over $300 brand new. I paid, how much? Yes, I paid $120 for this off a friend. I just want my money back out of it. It's in impeccably good shape. So $120, it's worth every cent of that. And last, but not least, the biggest of the big watch, well, second biggest of the big watches I own. And I'm willing to part with this bad boy. And trust me, this is not for you, for anyone who does not like a big watch. And it is this Invicta full-size Sea Hunter. There you go. Once again, carbon fiber dial. And this particular movement, if I can get the shot just right, you'll see the days of the week at the top by the 12 mark. That is a day of the week sweeping hand, and at the bottom you see that 2 windows there. That is your day. That is the date of the month window. This bad boy is, as you can tell, also has the carbon fiber dial on it. It has the chronograph feature, or complication as it's known. But this guy is huge. If you're not used to a big watch, you're going to be shocked. This guy, 58 millimeters in diameter, 23 millimeters in case thickness, And this strap is 30 millimeters wide. Um, and this particular piece is water resistant to 300 meters. So yeah, you can't dive deep enough on your own to kill this watch. Um, that guy sells for a good amount of money. Um, that thing is worth every penny of the price I'm about to ask for it, and that is $200. It's worth every penny of that. And I forgot to mention this about the Venom. This thing is the king in one aspect. I don't know if you can read it on there or not. Water resistance 1,000 meters. And these are all tested to that depth by the company. So yeah, guys, that's it, except for one last piece, and hopefully I can get this done by 20 minutes. I found this at this is the collectible knife that I found at the swap meet. And Go-Go Daddy, Diecastomics, Chris was there when I purchased this item. Everybody knows, well, a lot of you know, maybe not all of you, but a lot of you know that I was a huge Dale Earnhardt Sr. fan back in the day with NASCAR, and I have some very high value Dale Earnhardt collectible stuff I am not parting with. But this particular piece, on the other hand, I'm willing to part with. It comes in this nice collectible tin box. Here's another shot of the cover. Try not to have the knife fall out in the middle of me showing it. And here's what's inside. I have kept this box just like that. That's what I was trying to avoid. Just like all my very high-end, what I consider to be high-end collectibles, especially when it comes to the knives, I have kept this box, this knife, stored inside this box since I purchased it at the swap meet. There's a nice close-up. Not again! See? Oh well, it's staying out of the box now. But yeah, you guys get it. It's an impeccably clean condition, never been even displayed. I'm asking $20 on that piece because it's worth every cent of that. So that's it, guys. Before I cause more damage to my laptop, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Thank you. Open the knife again. Thank you so much for watching. And as with all the other videos, everything shown in this video is first come, first serve. Buyer pays shipping by PayPal for the whole transaction, yada, 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 yada. And that's pretty much it. So, hopefully you guys saw something you liked. And even if, let's say, for example, you're not a huge watch collector, or you don't really like watches, but you know somebody who does, please share this video with them, because as much as I hate to see some of my prized watch collection disappear from me, I'm doing what I have to do, as I'm sure each and every one of you can understand my meaning. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch all of you later. Bye.